Welcome, Plagueons. I'm going to talk to you right now about an online ranked game I just played, League. I finished this game 11 and 1, 3 assists. I have over 200 CS advantage over my lane opponent in the top lane. Uh, I also have I have 138 CS advantage over the next highest person on the other team. Over my team, I think it's 150, roughly. And basically what I was going to say is, I was accused in this game of elo boosting, because I am so far ahead. And this happens a fair bit to me. Now, I don't know if I'm actually going to get in trouble for it, because it's pretty much every game one person will say it if I win. In this case it was the Jinx, and the thing is, I've never left bronze. I've never been above bronze 1. And the reason for that is I can't carry my entire team every game. Now, I like to play this game the best I can, so I've learned all about it, and that's why I have CS advantages. That's why I have kill advantages. I know all the matchups and whatnot. And this game was prime example because my team fell behind. Every lane lost, except for mid. Mid did alright. But in the early game, I was 5-0 at one point, when their J4 was 5-0, and their bot lane was looking pretty decent as well. They finished the game 7-4 and 6-3. So really, they've got 3 Fed members, and a really, really underfarmed underfed member, and someone mid who's holding her own at that point. The thing was, I was a little too far ahead, and with my own personal skill, and the fact that Fiora right now is quite OP, I managed to just snowball my lead out of control. My only death ended up being a very bad Baron call. And even then, we secured the Baron because they had to put everything onto me to kill me as it was. So, thing is, the system that Riot has, whatever algorithm they use, really punishes solo queue, because someone like me, who doesn't belong in bronze, I'm not saying that I'm way up myself, it's just that every game I'm doing well and people are complaining that I'm in this league and complaining that I'm elo boosting someone. Then they go and look at my logging and go, "You'd never do this good in any other game. Whose account is it?" But they don't look and go, "Well, he played a game literally 20 minutes ago, and it wasn't quite as good. It was still decent, but I had a game an hour ago that was 8-1-9 on Vi. Apparently, I was a one-time fluke this game. I don't know, but it's just the system is punishing people who are in this low elo and stuck with, in my case, trolls. People who pick Tom Kench and just eat you and take you back to base over and over and over. Or someone who picks Bard and just ults you. That's it. Or even teammates who just wanna, put an Anivia wall up to trap you in, or ping "let's go in and do this," and then just walk away and go, So, I spent a lot of games 4v5, 3v5 even, 2v5 I've had. Because here in Australia, our internet, not everywhere, but most places, is not that great. So when a storm hits or something, people just DC left, right, and center. And being that it's solo queue, there should be some element of personal performance. I've gotten an S here. Only recently has Riot started rewarding me with 19 points. Close to 20. Before I was sitting at, I'd lose close to 30. And if I won, I'd win 6-13. And people don't understand that, I've had so much time to practice and played so many normal games, learning because I couldn't leave. So the issue is, the problem is people do elo boost, and then people who are actually decent at the game and don't belong in the league, they can't, maybe they don't know every matchup, maybe they don't get their preferred champion. I mean, I don't even play Fiora that much. Since the rework, I played her twice. I used to play her a lot, the old Fiora, but the new one I just wasn't good at. But I ended up in this game versing someone who wanted to be aggressive, had TP Ignite. If he had Flash, the lane would have ended with me with 1 kill, I reckon. And they would have won the game because I wouldn't have been able to carry. So, yeah, and here's my suggestion to Riot, how it could work. I don't know, maybe theirs is better. I don't know how exactly their algorithm works. But my idea would be, when you win, this is the team portion. You win, you get 15 points. You lose 15. And on personal performance, that can scale. So, if I win, I get 15 points. I had a CS advantage over my lane opponent, quite a lot. Maybe I have the most CS in the game, and that's a point. I get 16. Maybe I have the most kills in the game, that's a point. Least deaths, point. Least assists, lose a point. Haven't taken an objective at all, no dragon, no baron, no tower. There's a point. But we still won the game. Still those 3 points of personal. I now get 16 points for the win. And that way, instead of looking for people who are apparently the exact same skill, because people duo queue and then it can't count, it's looking for people who are in the same league. I don't think it should be looking for people who are all roughly the same skill. That's why you end up playing, leagues apart. It should be looking at people to play in the same league. That's why there's leagues. Otherwise there should be no league. Otherwise it should just be MMR. You're sitting on this score. Yeah, so you're going to be versing these people. When you win, you're going to go up. With leagues, it's saying, this is where you are. You should be playing people maybe 2 leagues up, 2 leagues down. If there's not enough people on, we expand that search a bit more. And that's how it would work. After 5 minutes, you expand to 5 leagues apart in the search queue, whatnot. And when you get straight up, well, even now that I think about it, even in Challenger, that's one league. It's not like there's Challenger 5-1. So they would be versing people in Challenger, Master, and the top 2 diamonds, and then it would expand after 2 minutes to 5 or something. Anyway, that's all I have to say right now. Just wanted to start off my first video. Thanks for watching.